Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are going to set up my 2024 Franken Planner. I don't even know what to call it, but it's going to have my like home maintenance, meal planning and cleaning binder or planner. It's going to have my journal, and it's also going to have a vertical layout that I don't really have a purpose for other than to do some mock spreads. So yeah, let's get started. Let's set it up. So I went through my stash. I have this classic size black cover from the Happy Planner. I have some black metal discs from the Happy Planner. If you follow me for long, you know that I love the metal discs. You also know, and if you're new here, I've gone back and forth over probably the last several months on whether or not to use Happy Planners. So these are not going to be my main planners. My main catch-all is a Christian-based company that is the Passionate Penny Pincher. She has a home planner, a work planner, and a budget planner, or like a money planner. So those are going to be my main planners for 2024. Probably not going to use her home or her money planner just because it doesn't fit my needs. But if you've already seen that video, I do have a budget planner setup video just to kind of show you what I'm using and what works for me. But as far as the work planner and the home planner from Lori at Passionate Penny Pincher, those are going to be my main planners. So these are just kind of like additions, things that I need, or planners that I need to keep myself focused, on track, trying to run a business and trying to run a household. So let's set this up. I want to show you real quick. I have the discs, the cover. These are some of the clear dividers that I sell in my shop. These are just ones that I'm repurposing. I tore the labels off. I'm going to use my divider labels. I have custom ones as well as two versions of pre-printed ones also in my shop. Everything in my shop right now except my budget stuff, just a disclaimer, now through Black Friday is 40% off. There's no code needed. So if you're trying to set up your 2024 planner and you need anything, dividers, labels, headers, stickers, anything, I've got covers in there, whatever, 40% off. So head over to my website, place your order, and you'll get your Christmas stickers before Christmas. So okay, I'm going to use, let me show you real quick the planners. So this is the mom dashboard layout. I do have a video on my channel showing these planners and how I'm going to use them. So this is the dashboard layout. Dashboard layout from the Happy Planner is my first love. It is the planner, the mom planner with the black metal discs is the one that I first started using in 2019. And so that's where my journey began, and that this planner will always have my heart. I'll use it for meal planning. This is the horizontal layout. I was using this for journaling a lot this year, and I kind of got out of it when I went through my don't want to use Happy Planner anymore. So I'm bringing everything back that brings me joy, regardless of who makes it. That's a whole nother discussion, but this is the horizontal layout that I'll be using for journaling. And then this was actually a deluxe vertical layout that I will be using for mock spreads. Until I find an actual purpose for it, I'll be using that for mock spreads. So this is the dashboard layout. I'm going to use it for meal planning. So in my meal planning section, I have some of my printable inserts for kitchen inventory and grocery lists, meal ideas, and favorite meals. Then I have my printable cleaning planner that I have already kind of started working, like setting up my home into different zones as far as cleaning. Then we have, so I have November, December, and January of that planner. I'm not sure why these got separated. And we have November, December, January of the horizontal layout. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to redate, so we'll get there. In my journal, I'm going to do these daily gratitude sheets that are available in my Bible study, devotional, and gratitude principle. So I love these because they have a morning and an evening section where you can kind of get ready for the day and then reflect on the day. So I'm going to start doing these daily in my journaling section. And then I only have November and December just because I didn't want to fill this planner up of the vertical layout for mock spreads. So let's go ahead and start putting it together, and I'll kind of show you either in this video, depending on time, or another video, how I plan on redating so that I can start using November and December in this planner now. I said in the second lineup video that I have, I mentioned that Happy Planner always has a fall release and a spring release. In their spring release, they release 18-month dated planners. So I'm not concerned about redating November and December of 2024 to go ahead and use now. I'm not concerned with that because I know, and if you've been here for long with the Happy Planner, there's always a new planner that comes out that you want to purchase anyways. So I'm not concerned because I know there's going to be something in the spring that I'm going to want to buy, so I'll be able to replace November and December. Also, I've got, Michael's had a 25% off friends and family, so I only paid like $15 for these planners, and you can't beat that for a planner. So in March or April, when I find another planner and I only have to pay $15 for it, I have no problem purchasing another planner. So I have no issues with redating right now. Okay, so we're going to put my meal planner first. So this is that dashboard layout mom planner. We'll put that in the front. If you've been here like a long time, since my very first YouTube days, I don't know, I think it's been almost 4 years now. Gosh, I've been here a long time. I was using this dashboard layout for meal planning, and then I got away from it, but those were like really good organized days of my life, so I want to get back to that. So I'm going to take a divider, and we're going to put this together like as we go. So I always like having a monthly and a weekly tab. So these are my divider labels, classic number 1. So we've got monthly. And the reason I like the clear ones is because I can open to a spread and I can see through it. The Happy Planner makes some dividers, but their dividers are all printed and have designs on them, and you cannot see the full layout. So I like the clear ones in my planners. And then this is, let's see, this is the current week. So I like having a weekly. So we'll put weekly there. I'll go off camera and put the labels on the back, like the backs of here. I'm just not going to do that right now. Okay, so that is my meal planner, monthly and weekly. And then I do have a label for meals. So right here on Divider Labels Classic 2, I have meals. So I'm just going to use the meals label to separate like my kitchen inventory. I don't know what it means. So we're going to do, so I printed multiples of these. This is kitchen inventory, freezer inventory, and then I have pantry inventory, and at the end it has a grocery list. So ideally I'll pull these each week. I mentioned this before. Each week or every other week, whenever I do a grocery order, I'll pull these two. So I have kitchen inventory on the front, freezer and pantry, and then grocery order at the end. So that would be the order that I actually put these in my layouts or in my sections of my planner. But for now, I'm just going to put them all together. And then I also have a page for meal ideas and then favorite meals. I haven't filled those out yet. That'll be something that I do after I'm done filming this video. But I like to keep a list of the meals that are like our favorite meals. That way I kind of have something to go by whenever I am meal planning, instead of always trying to find new things. I can do like our go-to favorites. All right, so then we have cleaning, which I'm going to use a household label, again from the Divider Labels Classic number 2 that I sell. I'm looking at so like I love Mondays and I love New Year's. So the start of a week and the start of a year, because I feel like those are fresh starts to forget about everything that was the blunder in the previous week or year, and we get a fresh start. So I'm super excited to be setting up a new planner or new planners for 2024, and at least at least pretending to feel like, or pretending that I'm going to have my life in order for next year. So yeah, that's, you know, we're going to pretend for now. Okay, now for my journal, I think, so I only have 4 labels left, and I have 1, 2, okay. So I'm going to do a monthly and a weekly for my journal. There are things that I want to track on the monthly section. So we're going to do monthly. So let's go ahead and let's put this in here, and then we'll put my divider in. So November, and then we have my November monthly. And then we have my November weekly, which I need a weekly tab for. Okay. And then we're going to put the rest of the horizontal layout in here, and then I'm going to put my daily gratitude pages in, and I'm pretty sure I have a gratitude label. So I just grabbed a handful of these. I've got more in the actual planner, and I can print them as I need them, but I have more here. So my plan is to leave these planners intact, and once like the month is finished in this Franken planner, I'll put it back in the actual planner it goes in, and then pull the next month out to put in here. Okay, so oops, I gotta put a gratitude tab. So I know that I had a gratitude right here, gratitude, and I think these were custom ones that I did for myself at one point, or maybe I did for somebody else, but I did already have these made. But I do have custom ones. You know, I can go in and make your own, type them up, print and cut them for you, so you have your own custom divider labels. All right, and then we have the vertical layout, which, like I said, is just going to be for mock spreads until I find, or even if I find, an actual purpose. But I'm okay with using them for mock spreads for now. So I'm just going to turn to what would be the current week, which is this week. Oh, I think we're just going to put a weekly tab on this one. Okay. All right, so this is what is called a Franken planner. A Franken planner is when you take multiple planners, you put them together to fit your needs. So as you can see, I just took 3 separate planners and put them into one to fit the needs for my family, for my life, for whatever I need them for. So this is technically called a Franken planner. So we have my weekly, my meal planner here. And then I have my inventory and I guess my tools or my inserts that I need for doing my meal planning. I have my household tab, which is my cleaning planner. It has a cleaning schedule. There's lots of pieces to this insert. These inserts. I just printed the ones that I thought I needed. So a cleaning checklist, a daily chore list, cleaning task, declutter list, a weekly chore chart, and then zone cleaning. Then we have my journal, which is the horizontal layout. We have my daily gratitude sheets and my vertical layout for mock spreads. So what I'm going to do for, and we can go ahead and do this on this video because I think I have a little bit of time. I'm going to redate. So I'm going to redate, and then I'm going to do a plan with me on my next video for you guys. So let's redate the dashboard layout. Let's start with the November monthly. Off camera real quick, I'm going to go ahead and white out all of the dates, and then I'm going to use Mojo Jojo Plans, her dated sticker book. I destashed almost all of my sticker books from the Happy Planner because I just had way too many, but I did not get rid of this sticker book from Mojo Jojo Plans because you always need this. We always need date stickers. So let me white out everything off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I whited out all of the dates on the November monthly. I also whited out the holidays. And then for this weekly, I whited out the dates. I want to show you real quick. Oh, it's not in this one. Let me show you real quick how a lot of people, and this is how I've done it in years past, redating. You can actually use, oh, phooey, this isn't going to work because this is, actually you can. Okay, so November 2023, let me grab my calendar here. It starts on a Wednesday, and of course there's only 30 days in November, but you can go through your 2024 year at a glance, and you can find a month that starts on a Wednesday, which would be May. It's actually the only month in 2024 that starts on a Wednesday. So you could technically pull your May out of your planner, and you can use your weeklies like this. You could use your weeklies and just have to white out here and here. So this would match up with November, and then your monthly would also match up with November. You would just have to white out, of course, the month and the year, and then your holidays, and then of course May has 31 days and November only has 30. So you could technically use this May monthly and the May weeklies to match up if you don't want to use stickers to redate. I'm not doing that because I don't want to pull from the middle of the planner. I would prefer, for at least for this time, to pull from the back of the planner and go ahead and use the actual November and December, the tabs and everything. Because of course, if you do this for November, you're going to have to put a November sticker on your tab as well. So that's just another tip. If you want to use weeklies that match up, you could use May 2024 for November 2023. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to use stickers from Mojo Jojo Plans, her Date It. And I think I'm just going to use these little ones for my monthly. I really do not like the font, but these are the only little ones that she has. I do have some date stickers from my shop. Oh, wait, here we go. I'll use these. And then for my weekly, I'll probably use these. So I'm just going to use hers, but I do offer the months and the weeks in my shop as well. But I'm going to use JoJo's. All right, so we have November already up here, so I don't need that. So we're just going to use, let's see, I don't know for my weekly if I want to use white or clear. Let's go ahead and do my monthly, and I'm probably just going to fast forward through this because, I don't know, you guys probably don't want to see me redate the whole thing on camera, do you? I don't know. Let's see if I've already pulled some of these. No, I have not. So these are tiny, so it's very tedious. It's a very, very tedious job. So it starts on a Wednesday, so I'm just going to take and put these in the top left corner. We'll go ahead and do like the first few days, and then I'm just going to fast forward through the rest of it. Because redating is a very tedious job. But it's only November and December that I'm redating, so no big deal to me. Now, the Happy Planner usually, like these releases actually came out in September, so if you are actually redating for September, October, November, and December, I feel for you. In years past, instead of redating, I've always grabbed like the corresponding months, like I was showing you with May, so that I didn't have to go through and do this whole redating thing because it's extremely tedious. But okay, so now I'm just gonna, off camera, I'll do this and I'll come back and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. And that'll probably be the end of this video. Okay, I'm just coming back real quick to show you that I used, and I do not like in this weekly spread, I used these dark numbers. I did the whole week and then I was like, I don't like that. So I'm gonna pull them all off and put them back on here. And I'm going to go back and use these. These I like much, much better. These are too dark, I think, to go with the whole spread. So I'm going to pull everything off, like all of these off, and go back in with these numbers in her book. So I just wanted to come back real quick and tell you that. Okay, so these numbers look much better to me. So I got my weekly ready. I'm going to do a plan with me on the next video, and then my monthly is all set as well for November. I did use the dark numbers to do the 2023 up top there. I'm not going to decorate this spread because I've already done a November monthly video, and I don't, for what I need to use it for, I don't need it decorated. So let's put it back in my planner. Again, I used Mojo Jojo Plan's Dated sticker book. I don't even know if this is still available. I do have dates and month stickers available in my shop. If you want to purchase those, you certainly can. Everything in my shop except my budget items are 40% off right now. All of my stickers anyways. And I think my covers and clear dividers are also 40% off. Budget items are 30% off because they are brand new and very difficult to make. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the setup and got some ideas on how to use a Franken planner, or what to do with all those planners that you may end up buying or you have already bought from the Happy Planner fall release. Here's to a successful 2024 for all of us. So I'm going to film some more videos, so I'll see you guys over on the next one. I thank y'all so much for watching. I love you. Have a good one. Bye, guys.